Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to talk about what an Amazon influencer is and how I found out about this program. So probably at the beginning of the year, sorry, I'm trying to put my camera on my tripod, so hang on 2 seconds. Okay, so at the beginning of 2023, I have been following a lot of Amazon FBA sellers. And when you do that, you kind of dig into what you're trying to do. You want to learn more information. And there was one particular seller I follow on both YouTube and Instagram and sometimes TikTok. And she happened to be talking about this new program that she had just learned about. She has been doing this for a few months, and she was starting to share a little bit of information, but not a lot. So I started Googling everything, and at first I thought it was the Amazon Associates. So the Amazon Associates program, you can literally go to Amazon or Google Amazon Associates, and what they will do is they will give you your own personalized link, so you can post it on your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, whatever it is. And if anybody clicks on your link and purchases an item on Amazon, you get commission on that. You get a certain amount. So you don't have to have any kind of criteria for that. You just have to have some kind of following, either Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, whatever your fancy is. If you are able to share a link, you can have people click on your link and you can get the commission on whatever you have listed. So with the Amazon influencer, it's a little bit different. You do have to be an influencer, meaning you have to have some kind of active engagement on YouTube, active engagement on Instagram, TikTok. Those are the main pages that I know. I know you can do Facebook as well if you happen to have like a really good following on Facebook. I think you have to have a good history behind it. So the reason that I was able to apply is because of my YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube for, I believe, 7 years. It has been a while since I have updated my videos, but I want to get back into that because I want to share what I'm learning and how I'm learning it and how far I've gotten from the beginning to the end. So the first day I believe that I started was beginning of February. So I applied in February. I just went to Amazon Influencer and I applied right away with my YouTube channel, and I got accepted right away. And it might have been the time frame that I was doing it in that I was accepted so quickly. I don't know. I've heard that a lot of people have had issues lately either getting accepted because their social media is not old enough. Now, let me preface this. I know there are people out there that will say that you can get accepted quickly with a certain method. And I'm not going to back that, and I'm not going to knock it. However, I've seen a lot of people in the community that are getting taken down because they're not following the guidelines. So if you are paying for your page to be promoted, if you are using other people's videos and not tagging them, sharing them, whatever it is, I've heard of people getting their accounts shut down. So you need to be very, very careful with Amazon because they are very smart, they are very quick, and they will take your store down if they realize that you are cutting corners. So again, I used YouTube. I was accepted into the program right away. After you're accepted, you have to make 3 videos to get what is called on-site commission unlocked. And that is a whole other video, so I will talk about that later. But the reason that I wanted to make this video is because there's a lot of people looking to start the Amazon Influencer program, and it's fun. It does make you money. It does seem to be passive income, but it is work and it takes a lot of information to do this. Sorry, temporary pause, my battery died. Okay, so what I mean by this is that you have to actually be able to do a little bit of research. And because I am with Amazon FBA, so I also sell products on Amazon, both FBA and FBM. So I will buy products, package them up, ship them to the Amazon warehouse, and Amazon will sell them from their warehouse, and I also do it from my home. So I have products at home that I sell on Amazon. When the customer buys them, I package them up myself and I ship them myself. That is called Amazon FBM. And because I have that advantage, I know how to research products. So I know when there's a product that's popular, I know when there's a product that's not popular, I know when it sells fast, and I know when it doesn't sell fast. So when I'm able to look up what's called an ASIN on Amazon, I can tell if it's a product that sells often, and I can tell if it's a product that hasn't sold at all. So in that case, I can tell when to make a video on something and when it's going to be a waste of time to make a video on something. So a lot of people will go around their house once they are accepted into the program. They have their commission unlocked, meaning that they've done their 3 videos and got them approved. And they will start going around their house and recording as many items as they possibly can that you can find on Amazon to record to make a video on. So you don't have to have purchased the item from Amazon, but you have to have your hands on the product. So if I want to review this remote, I can review this remote. If I don't have it on hand, I cannot review it. I don't have to purchase it. I don't have to own it necessarily. But if I go to a friend's house and they have a ceiling fan that it happens to be on Amazon, I can make a video on that ceiling fan and put it onto my storefront. So I do have to actually be in front of the product. I don't have to have purchased it. I don't have to have owned it, but I do have to have firsthand access to the product. So after all of that, what happens is when people watch your videos, you get your video, you record your video, you upload it, and it takes about 48 hours after your video has been approved that you will start to see what are called clicks. And people will click on your video and they watch it. And if they watch your video a certain amount of time, and Amazon does not specify how long, if they watch your video and they add items to their cart, within 24 hours, if your video is the last one to be watched, within 24 hours of whatever they add to their cart and check out, you will get paid commission on those items, which is amazing. This is actually probably one of the only businesses that I've known that I've been able to apply for. I've actually gotten accepted to, and I've actually made a pretty decent amount of money, and I consider this passive income because I can make 5 videos a day and get them posted, and over the weekend I will make a certain amount of money each and every day. So, and I don't necessarily have to make a video every day. However, I have noticed that the more you make videos, the more you post, the more you add to the Amazon platform, the better your clicks are and the better your sales are, in my opinion. So take that for what it's worth. But I do believe that adding more videos every day, even if it's 1 or 2, definitely helps your clicks and it helps your sales. So I have been going around my house. I haven't bought anything to go, I haven't purchased anything so that I can make a video. I just literally go around my house and I pick it up and I'm like, well, if these scissors happen to be on Amazon, I can make a video about them. If this keyboard happens to be on Amazon, I can make a video about it. So those are the kind of things that I do. I haven't gone through everything in my house. It'll take a long time to do that. I have about 200 videos posted, and I make approximately $75 to $100 every day on this program. So if you add that up, you can see about what my average is. That equals to anywhere from just under $3,000 a month in passive income. So if you are looking to get started in this space, there are some tips and tricks, which I will actually share in a different video because this one's getting a little bit longer. But this is a legitimate business. I'm trying to work on putting a couple of different avenues of income together. So I'm also working on the KDP program, Kindle Direct Publishing. I am also doing just a couple of different side hustles that I'm in the process of working on. So stay tuned for those. But yeah, definitely if you're interested in the Amazon Influencer Program, look up the qualifications, see if you qualify. And if you do, that's awesome. And then you will have other steps to do afterwards. But like I said, I'm going to make those in another video. So hopefully that will be up by next week. And If you're enjoying this, definitely subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up, which really helps the channel. If you want to know when I post, hopefully I'm going to be posting once a week, you can hit the bell icon and it will tell you when I'm actually posting the videos. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this content from here on out, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.